It's Marty, and I just jumped off the porch with dirty gloves.
I've been going dumb on gold, but I just put a double away. Count chicken smoking dope, and some kisses made by Ye.
All right, so we got EST Marti jumping off the porch with us today, man.
What's going on?
How you feeling today, bro?
I ain't chill.
Nah, that's what's good, man. Appreciate you coming by today, too, man.
For sure. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. So what you been working on here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What you been cooking up?
You know, just record. I don't know, we just record. We just working right now.
Yeah.
Everybody. We just
Okay.
working.
How you like the vibes here in Atlanta, man?
It's all right. It ain't my favorite city, but it's all right.
What's your favorite city then? LA or
Houston.
Houston?
Houston. I don't think that's fucking Houston.
Okay, I dig that, man. All right, so you originally from Louisville or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. Newburgh.
Okay, so talk to us about like the life and the culture out there, man. What's there to do out there?
Louisville, shit, we ain't never really had nobody like come up in music for real until like recently. So we just down getting our, you know, what we supposed to, you know, get. But it's just, you know, we ain't no big state. We a little state. Like we ain't got too much going on. Ain't too much to do out that motherfucker. So make it out that motherfucker. You did something right.
Yeah.
So.
When you tell people you're from Louisville, is there like any misconceptions? Like they think you're supposed to be country or shit like that?
Country. They think we country, but I be understanding that shit though, cause like in our neighborhood we got roosters and shit and horses, but it's not country though. Like I think I'm just used to it. Like we don't see it as country, I guess, but it's not really country though. But I be understanding how somebody from somewhere else could be like, look, could be like, it's just country, but it ain't nothing like the actual country. What we see as country, hell no.
Yeah.
It's not.
Why do you think it took so long for Louisville to get that respect in the rap game, man? Like you said, these last couple of years, you guys finally putting on, man, definitely coming up.
Cause shit, we was looked at a certain way for so long. So, we was looked at for the derby for so long. So, shit. I guess motherfuckers just felt like that's how we do his ride horses. I don't know. That's what they thought. That ain't what's going on.
Yeah, either that or just play basketball, right?
That, but so much more going on out that motherfucker. Too much going on.
Yeah. So going back to like your childhood, what were you into as a kid growing up then?
Shit, sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you playing?
Shit, basketball, football. Couldn't tell me I wasn't going to the league. Then.
Did you end up going to college after school or?
Nah, I ain't graduate high school. But shit ain't make me or break me. Shit ain't nothing.
What was the last grade you went to then?
Sophomore year.
That's it, damn.
Yeah, sophomore year.
Did you start working a regular job then, or were you just out in the streets, or what were you doing at that time?
What was I doing sophomore year? I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. Doing whatever I needed to do. I know that much.
Yeah. So when would you say you jumped off the porch then?
Shit. I'd give it about freshman year. Around that time.
Okay.
Around that time.
So did you have much guidance out there at the time when you jumped off?
Yeah, I had guidance for sure. Like it ain't one of them things where my mama wasn't there, my daddy wasn't there. I had both my parents, you know. They both, you know, did what they had to do or what they thought was right, but you know, shit happened.
What's been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far then?
One of the biggest life lessons I done learned, shit, you gotta have yourself. Like, can't be dependent on people and thinking this person's supposed to do this for you, this person's supposed to do that. Bro got this, so I should get this. He can at least do this, man. Ain't nobody can do nothing for you. Like, nobody, I don't give a fuck who it is, I don't give a fuck what you done for them. They ain't gotta do nothing for you. So don't be expecting shit from people. Like, you gotta put your own feet in the mud and do your shit. Like, can't be expecting shit from people.
No, that's true. You
So,
end up getting disappointed.
You're
That
gonna
way,
get
for sure.
disappointed every time.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I'm big on, is standing on my own 10, you feel me? Now, if I gotta be a help to others, cool. If somebody ever gotta be a help to me, yeah, 9 times out of 10, my folk gonna come through. But I ain't depending on that. Like, I ain't just out here loose, like, yeah, I know woo got me. This person, no. No, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Some people's thing, it's not mine.
I feel that. And what's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life, you know, so far to be able to make it and sit here on this porch with us today?
One of the biggest obstacles I had to overcome. One of the biggest obstacles I had to overcome. Shit, just me just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do something. Like, as long as I'm cool, like, I just not do nothing. Like, as long as my finances is cool and shit, like, I won't do nothing till, like, well, it was a time I wouldn't do nothing. Like, as long as I was comfortable, like, to better my situation, like, you feel me? I'd be chilling, through chilling. No matter if I get 100 million or 2, I ain't chilling.
Yeah.
Like,
And so, how long have you been rapping now, and what inspired you to start at first?
I've been rapping a long time. I've been rapping for a minute. And we always had access to studios and shit like that, so I've been rapping for a minute, but I think I just got serious like the past maybe 2, 3 years. Like, but nigga, I always been rapping. That's just something we did. Yeah.
So how far back does your relationship with G go?
Since we was like 7, 8.
Oh shit.
7, 8 years old. We played on the same football team and shit. My daddy, his daddy. Close, you know, so, you know, we grew up together.
Okay. So what's it been like, kind of, like you said, just kind of having that front row seat to, you know, him going from your boy from the neighborhood to, you know, like a local rapper to like worldwide now, too.
That shit's hard. That shit's hard. That shit's hard as hell, because it's just like, that shit's hard. Like, I don't really be knowing how to put it into words sometimes. Like, sometimes it should just be like, what the fuck? But, you know, I done stopped saying that shit's crazy, though. Like, me and my niggas talk about it, we done stopped being like, man, this is crazy. It's like, ooh, fuck it, this is what's supposed to happen. This is what we supposed to be doing. Like, it's not crazy, this is what's happening. Like, it's what we doing. So, that's kind of what we on now. And if I like get it, it'd be like, damn, you know, damn, we, Nah, this is what's supposed to go on.
Yeah.
This is supposed to go on.
Did you see that potential in him way back then, too?
Man, I ain't never know that nigga could rap. I ain't never know that nigga could rap. He ain't rap.
Yeah, because he was playing ball, right?
He ain't rap, but what he say he ain't rap, nigga ain't rap. That nigga didn't rap. When he came back, he rapped. Good a motherfucker, too. But yeah, nigga ain't rap. He ain't rap.
So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists?
Who'd I listen to?
And aren't you a fan of R&B also?
Yeah, that's my shit. That's what I like. But as far as music goes, I like Cole and the Kendricks and, you know, the Litos and, you know, Boogie, Westside Boogie, nigga from Cali. I listen to niggas like that. You know, shit, the regular shit, the Futures, you know, that's what the nigga came up on. Future, like, what nigga really, like, came up listening to. Yeah. That whole finesse era, that's our era. Like, that was our shit, that was our thing.
So you was really fucking with those lyricists, though.
Yeah, I'll be liking lyricists. and shit. But I can't listen to rap all day. So, you know, like as of now, like I'll be on some Brent, some shit like that, some Brent Fires or some smooth shit like that.
Yeah.
I can't really just sit and listen to rap all day.
So how would you describe the type of music you make then? Does it kind of have like some R&B in it, or is it more just trapped out, or?
Nah, I get on my poetic shit, yeah. When I'm on that type time, yeah. You know, I'm on some smoother type shit. But then, you know, some days I'm like, fuck everybody. And I'm on some turn shit, trap shit. But some days I'm on some poetic shit, slow, smooth shit. Just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah. So what's your creative process? Do you be writing, or do you just freestyle and punch in?
I write my music. I always wrote, so that's how I make it right.
Yeah. All right, so are you putting together a new project right now?
Yeah. I'm just happy on recording right now. Just happy on loading them up. Like, it's been done, but I'm just loading it up just to have options. But that's all I'm doing is loading that shit up.
Do you got a title picked out for the project then?
I ain't got no title. I got some titles, but I don't even want to say them. Because if I don't use them, so, but yeah, I got some tapes
Okay.
done. But
Do you know what your next single or next video is going to be then?
I got some of them in the vault, but I'm just loading it up.
Yeah. Is there a single that you're pushing right now, or are you kind of just waiting to unleash everything?
Nah, I mean, shit, I got music out. I just go type in Marty on YouTube. Shit, I got music out. I ain't really pushing nothing, but I got music out that the listeners will probably fuck with, for sure.
Train 853, right? That was the last project you dropped?
Yeah, that's my last project, yeah.
What was the meaning behind that title?
Train 853, that's when I was taking lower tabs. That was years ago. And then I just started taking perks, you feel me? But that was my lower tab stage. And the Watson 853, so it's like Train 853, like just a journey through a nigga that's just like on drugs, like high, a nigga high, like it's just a journey through. That's why the cover's like at a globe, you know, trapped in the globe. And all the pills is coming down, like that's why the cover's like that. It's just like a journey through, like a nigga just the ups and downs, what you go through here, to what I went through this day, shit like that. So Train 853 is like a soundtrack over time, cause like I wrote some songs years before I ever dropped it. And some songs was made around, feel me, like. So it was like my life around that year span, 2 year span, you feel me? That's what Train 853 was.
I got you. So what's this new music sounding like, and how does it compare to that previous project then?
Compared to Train 853, see, Train 853 was like all smooth shit. It was like more laid back, you feel me? My new shit on this particular project, it's got some up-tempo shit. It still got some smooth shit. It got more up-tempo shit. But then, shit, I'll probably drop something else where it's just all smooth shit. Again, I don't know. It should be how I'm feeling at the time.
Yeah.
It should be how I'm feeling. 'Cause I said today, and then I go do all turn shit. Or I do all turn shit, and I go do all smooth shit. So, how am I feeling?
Who are some of the producers you've been working with on this new project then?
Lucci, John got it, Forever Roll. Shit, the niggas I'm around, the niggas I know. I don't really know too many producers. I just fuck with niggas I know that make beats and that fuck with me. Well, I ain't gotta be like saying that shit and they take 2 weeks to send me something and shit. Nah, fucking niggas who gon', if I say send it, they gon' send it.
What about feature-wise? You plan to put anyone on the stage?
I ain't really big on that. I ain't really big on features. I mean, I might, but I ain't really too big on it. But I probably will. I might. I don't know. I don't know if I might put a song out with a nigga, but I ain't really too big on features.
I got you.
Yeah.
I want to ask about this Marty merch, man.
Yeah.
So I saw you got that collection, the Gambler's Addiction.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that?
Shit, it's just like my way of life. The gamble shit's a way of life to me, like, you feel me? 'Cause back when I ain't have shit, I couldn't do shit, I could go shoot dice and get some money. If I can't do nothing, I can go shoot dice and get some money. So if I can't sell a hoodie or whatever, like, I can go shoot dice and get some money. So that just always been something I did, been good at, been able to make more money than most doing it. So that's just my take on my gambler's addiction. It's just like, feel me? My way of life, my people's way of life. Shit, most of the niggas around me shoot dice. Everybody gamble. So, shit, back in the day, you come on Riata, there's 2-3 dice games up the street. At different spots, like that's just what we did all day. So.
You always been into fashion too?
In the fashion, yeah, kinda. I was never really into like designer, but I was into like colors, like this small color goes with the piece of the color on your shoe type shit. Like I always could like see that shit first. Like I could just like put shit together well. So I think that's my strong point when it comes to clothes and shit. Like I know what goes together and shit like that.
I got you.
Something like that.
What's some of your goals for 2022? What are you trying to accomplish this year, Marty?
Shit, 2022, I'm trying to make it better than 21 for sure. And I'm trying to get all the money. I want all that shit. I want all the money. So that's just what I'm on. I'm gonna get the money, man. However I get it.
I can definitely dig that, man.
Yeah, that's the type of time I'm on in 22.
For sure. You got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Free the shiners, for one. First thing first, free the shiners. Shit, RP Rhea, Shamai, T-Erica, DQ, Con, and whoever else I missed, RP them. Shit, that's about it. And free the shiners.
I've been going dumb on gold, but I just put a double away. Counting chickens, smoking dope, in some cases made by yay. And I think that I see ghosts, all these pink